Okay, guys, so our review question of the week is, how does the Constitution guard against tyranny? That should sound familiar to you. We spent a bunch of time during the year talking about it, and for the last several weeks of school here, we're going to hit a big question or maybe two big questions a week, and you're going to get tasks that build up to some sort of culminating activity. So let's take a minute, define the word tyranny. If you remember, we said basically, for our purposes, it's the unreasonable use or abuse of power. And therefore, if you want to keep someone from abusing power, one way to do that is to limit the amount you give them, right? And so that is the thing to think about this week. You need to have that definition handy. So if you want to write it on a piece of paper or put it in a Google Doc and leave it there and say, okay, all week, everything I do, I'm going to look back and I'm going to say, how does the Constitution guard against tyranny? What is tyranny? Abuse of power, unreasonable use of power, those sorts of things. As long as you remember, if you're talking about state governments, if you're talking about the federal government, you're talking about large states, small states, the president, Congress, Supreme Court, how does the Constitution guard against any of those things I just named, abusing their power or having too much, all right? And so in the tasks for the week, what you're going to do is you're going to say, how did the framers guard against tyranny by making sure not to put too much power in any one place? So again, not too much with the states, not too much with the federal government. On Monday, you're going to watch this video and a Nearpod about checks and balances and a separation of power and how those things guard against tyranny. On Tuesday, you're going to do an ed puzzle on how federalism guards against tyranny. So you'll need to know what that is, and the video addresses that. On Wednesday, how the Great Compromise does it. On Thursday, we're going to do a Google Meet, and we'll touch upon the things from Monday through Wednesday. So it's really important. These tasks will not take you that long. Do a little Monday, do a little Tuesday, do a little Wednesday. And then when we meet on Thursday, we'll go through the stuff you've done so far this week. It's really important you've done it at that point. And I will also then talk about how the Bill of Rights was designed to guard against tyranny and some of the controversies around ratifying the Constitution. And then on Thursday after the meeting, and I expect good attendance, on Thursday after the meeting, I'm going to post your culminating assignment, which will be due by the end of the day Sunday. Now, I think you can get it done after our meeting Thursday, frankly, but it'll be due at the end of the day Sunday, and it's a Flipgrid video. We haven't used it before, but it's pretty intuitive and self-explanatory, where you are going to answer the question in a minute and a half, how does the Constitution guard against tyranny? And I'll post the link to that assignment. There is an explanation in there. There's a little video where I introduce it in there. And if you have any questions, again, all week, post a comment in Classroom, shoot me an email, hit me up on GoGuardian chat. I've been talking with a decent amount of you there. All right, so again, you have any questions, let me know. But just take the tasks one at a time as you go through the week. I don't find that you'll see that it takes too much time at all to do any one of them. All right, have a great week, guys.